What's going on, everybody? I am back from a quick vacation. I went up to Lake George with the family, and then we went to Montreal to see Jake, one of our longtime clients, playing his 100th CFL game, which was really cool experience. Um, what we did on Saturdays, we went to a really nice restaurant around the corner from our hotel, and I shared an email about this experience I had at this restaurant, but I wanted to record a video for you to really understand how pertinent this is because another example of it came up today inside the gym. So we went to this restaurant and Chase was like the only kid there, and it was all good, and he was well behaved, and it was one of those restaurants that they had a person assigned for every role. It was like, the person serving drinks, the person serving food, the person that actually came out with the food was different than the server. And then at the end, they had somebody, it was almost like a um think about like a bartender for dessert, somebody that was really well versed with a plate of dessert, came over to your table and explained each dessert one by one. And I was looking around in the vicinity and I saw that there was five tables sitting right in our vicinity, and all five tables ordered the dessert. And of course, I couldn't resist. We ordered like a $26 dessert. And on my way out, I went up to this person. I asked him, I said, "Hey, how many people actually say no after you describe and provide clarity for what you're serving up for dessert?" He goes, maybe one or two out of every 10 tables. Like, oh my God, that's an 85% close rate on something that people probably wouldn't buy if it was just in a menu that's just like plopped on the table. How easy is it to say no when it's just people come around, they're like, "Hey, you thinking about dessert?" And you're like, not really. But it didn't even give us that opportunity, came over to the table, showed these beautiful desserts, what they come with, what to enjoy it with, what to pair it with, wine or drink wise. It was incredible. It was like there was no way we were getting out of that. When we got the dessert, it came with one of those sparklers. So it was highlighting our experience of being a table that ordered one of these fancy desserts, and we felt special. And you might be thinking like, well, dude, how does that have anything to do with the gym? Well, here's the deal. Okay. There's opportunities to provide more clarity about the services you provide in your gym on a daily basis. And I was reminded by this. I walked into the gym literally today, shooting this. It is Tuesday. I'm about to run over to Oradell. And I come in and Joey Mack's like, "Hey, one of my sessions canceled." So I use the opportunity on the floor to walk the floor and talk to people about the benefits of the upcoming 6 week challenge and remind them that today is the last day that the flash sale ends for current members. And he was excited to tell me that he sold 4 current clients on the upcoming 6 week challenge. I think that we just assume that people know. We send out a few emails, maybe we do a social post, maybe we even hang a flyer in the gym or put it on the TV and we're just like, you know what? People know what we got. We've done this 29 times. They're either going to sign up or they're not. Here's the deal. We've been sending 3 emails a day for the last 4 days. We've been posting it daily in our members Facebook page. And Joey took 45 minutes and just explained the benefits to people and instigated them to see, "Hey, are you coming or not? Look at this person. This person, Matt, had huge success. This person, Kelly, did an amazing job the last transformation." And social proof that provided clarity for them that it was worthwhile to do. And he sold 4 current clients. The lesson is that same restaurant could have just said, "You know what? People know we have dessert. It's in the menu." But they went the next step and they hired somebody full time to describe desserts on a full time basis. So the lesson here is we all have things that are upcoming in our gym or should, right? Whether it's athlete open enrollment, a 6 week challenge, a shred program, an upcoming seminar, whatever it might be. Don't lose sight of the fact that your members are busy. They don't remember the things that you have upcoming. It is your job to clarify. It is your job to present it to them. Think about tabling inside of your own gym. We're going out to Lululemon and sidewalk fairs and all this other stuff. Center the focus to the people that you have and make sure that before sessions, after sessions, when people walk in, it is explicitly clear as to what you have upcoming and how it positively benefits your members. I think you will be pleasantly surprised. If you are running a flash sale upcoming on an upcoming challenge, give it a whirl, and I hope it works. Have a great day, everybody. I'll talk to you soon.